So this is a very good question. I know this. We have two guests here with us, but do let me get through this a little bit quickly. So right now, there's probably two things that I can share a little bit with you guys. I think one of the things is basically in terms of on the technical front, we are actually sort of on schedule. Right now, we are integrating with some of the external partners. Some of them are basically general messaging, and from there, we actually gain access to multiple different blockchains. There's basically what I mentioned earlier to some of the committee members when I was saying that right now we are many to one, in a sense that many blockchains data come in to us and then we can react on one. We want to get to a stage where we can do many to many, and that's basically the stage we are at right now. And once we can do that and it's tested and is stable on basically the blockchain architecture, then essentially we're almost ready to launch. I wouldn't call this the last step yet because this is a huge step. There's a lot of things in between, but this is the stage where we are right now in terms of development, in terms of ecosystems, in terms of the other side of things where we go towards launch. We're working on tokenomics. I think that's what everyone are excited about. We're working on basically ecosystem building. We're working on partnerships, and that's also why it is extremely important today for us to have Quicksoft, Sammy, and Pangolin's Tony with us today, because they are very important partners for us, not just for the hackathon, but really, I think really in terms of exploring how we can break through this technological bottleneck on-chain right now. Everyone's talking about the same things. Everyone's talking about bringing in the next billion users, and how do we do that? And it goes down to a lot of things, from both product to user experience to essentially bringing value to someone who wouldn't look at blockchain otherwise. And I would say that even before we get our grandmas to be able to use blockchain, and that's where like it has become mainstream, there's mass adoption. But even before we reach that stage, I would say that let's get typically any relatively tech-savvy person on the street to even us, and ideally they might not even realize they're interacting with sort of like a Web3 protocol, Web3 interface. They know they're just doing things that they usually do on a day-to-day basis. They click this, they click that, and that's it, and things happen. And that's something that increasingly are extremely important in this space right now. And it's very exciting that we are finding ourselves at the heart of it, with different projects looking at it exactly from the same angle as well.